Let's talk grass for a second. So we bought this house in October of last year, and the yard had never really had anything done to it as far as chemicals go, and had a lot of crabgrass, clover, different things. It took a long time for me to get rid of all that stuff. I've treated it this year. So I overloaded the yard with chemicals is what we'll say. But now I'm hitting it with a lot of nitrogen. I'm getting some new growth in areas that I have never had growth before. Something that I really need to invest in is a dethatcher or a scarifier to get rid of some of this thatch from the old weeds and stuff. It's like a root mass in there. It's kind of a barrier between the dirt and the seed, so you don't get good germination on that. But if you look at my last video, you'll notice that there's a lot more green than there was before, that's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more Neighbor's Envy down, a light dose of that to help the seed germinate. And then these few bare spots, I'm going to go ahead and put some straw back over those. But out here was my best Bermuda spot, and I absolutely killed it with herbicide. So it's just now coming back. But again, there's a lot of that root mass and thatch in there that's just really making it hard for this stuff to grow. So this year has been a complete learning process for me as far as it goes for Bermuda. I've never really messed with it a whole lot. I'm a Tennessee guy. But I think next year with all the roots and spreadage that we got, we're set up for a good year. I'm going to dethatch in spring, go ahead and get some sand out here as soon as things start growing, level this yard up really good, maybe put some more seed down for Bermuda. And I'm going to install a rudimentary irrigation system so I can get more water down, because that's another problem I have is I've only got a timer and I'm only here a part of the day. So I try to get it to water when I'm not here. And honestly, you need water 3 or 4 times a day to get your seed to germinate quickly and correctly. If you get it wet and dry and wet and dry, it really just ruins the seed. And I've probably ruined $200 worth of seed this year. So that's a part of the learning process again. And we can all get through it together, man. You guys can learn something from me and my mistakes. Have a great Labor Day.